My name is Avi. I'm a fourth year at this university. And yeah, I've been involved with this encampment since the very beginning as well. Sorry. And yeah, I want to walk you all through some of these uh, allegations of surveillance and kind of highlight to you exactly why they're not allegations, they're ironclad. But before we start, it's important to read out this FAQ that the university has set up about the encampment. I'm talking specifically about point 6, which is how is the university monitoring the encampment and counter protests? Paragraph 2 of this answer says, the University of Toronto is not using any form of facial recognition technology. There is a camera on site near the encampment area that was installed during recent construction on front campus. It was not installed to monitor the encampment. There is a camera on site. I see 3. I see 3 there. I see 2 on top of that building. I see multiple on every corner of this university. I raise this because, well, regardless of if they were installed to monitor the encampment or not, students at this university, faculty at this university are under constant surveillance. However, even the claim that this was not installed to monitor the encampment is flat out wrong. These wooden poles right there, that indicates to me mobility. That indicates to me that these are temporary and have been set up to have more than normal, just a simple camera. The camera unit over there, if you look at the model number, you can see that it has audio technology in it. A camera at a construction site, why are you recording audio, is the first question I ask. However, there's also 2 night vision cameras there pointing in either direction. Well, one could ask, why do you need night vision cameras if you're flooding this entire camp with floodlights run on expensive generators? Well, they've got that covered, but these night vision cameras are covering the entire pavement. So any people walking around this are also covered. They can get every single person, whether you're an ally or an agitator, you are being recorded. And further to evidence just how campus safety and TPS are basically one and the same, we have these 2 powerful Wi-Fi discs. The one on top is a long-range Wi-Fi disc with a range of 10 kilometers. The other is a shorter range disc. Where is all of this data going? We have no idea. I want to go back to the FAQ, and this is point 4, specifically about hate speech and allegations of violent altercations. There's a very interesting line in that FAQ where the university says, there have been concerning incidents in or around the encampment, including reported assaults and hate speech. It's not clear how many of these involve individuals inside the camp or members of the public. Suspected crimes will be reported to the TPS. And right above that, they say action might not be immediate, but consequences will be pursued through the law and university policy. Again, where is this data going? Where is all this footage being stored? Who has access to it? Is it TPS? Is it the university? We don't really know. All we do know is it is being stored. So when the university comes out and says that we have a camera and we're not monitoring the encampment, it's laughable. It's just plain laughable. So when we walk around this entire campus, and we can do that after for anyone interested, you'll see that there have been newer cameras installed since this started, and they're completely mobile. But then there's also further... Okay, let me be honest, guys. This camera stuff is ultimately arbitrary. We've had 24/7 round-the-clock physical surveillance by police officers on site. I mean, we have one right there watching the press conference. I'm talking to you. You're listening to me. I know you can see me. You've seen me before. So what is the point of all of this surveillance? Ultimately, it could be posturing, it could be threatening. Regardless, this claim that they're not surveilling us is flat out wrong, right? When we talk about surveillance, though, the university's posturing is ultimately just posturing. They do have this tendency to have this, what they make public is highly intentional. So when they say that they're not surveilling us, that's for the public to know, but then they come to us and say, we see you, we see everything you do. They've said that to us in meetings personally, right? This disconnect is completely intentional. This disconnect is completely a demonstration of power. So yeah, we want to tell the university that we see you too. The physical surveillance you have on us, we have on you too. All eyes are on the university. These flat out lies are going to be called out as and when they arise. I'm going to pass it off to Robin now to